Welcome back. We are in the middle of the final dungeon on our way down to face the Great Spirit of Rena, I think is what it's been called. It's been a while since this has happened, but it looks like we're starting off with a skip.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting, but I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
Possibly. Yeah, it just seemed to not recognize my mic at all. And so I had to tell it to recognize the mic and then close OBS and reopen it. So yeah, that was a fun start. Expert down. Oh yeah, I also had to set up the noise suppression again. There was no chest.
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
Okay. Mysterious fragment.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs along the way.
Hi, Hoodle!
I just ran into it?
This is gonna need all of us together!
Let's tear it off! Hit a word!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all hands off! I'm on operation! In here! In fire! I'll be stable strong!
I'll tear you off! Flaming meteor!
I'm out of ammo! Watch and thunder seal!
First strike! Inferno tornado! Rip and tear!
No chance! Magic and bam! Air thrust! Go here! Go big your attack!
through. Hurricane! Powered hurricane! Lost my no mistake! Wait! Shield!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
So if Renans are
Are you just
basically
going to keep standing
descended
around
from
and
the
what?
Danans
Sorry, I'm
who
just getting
could
prepped over
cast
here.
astral arts, and Rinwell can cast astral arts. Does that mean she has the potential to learn healing arts?
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renis Alma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Rena.
And how close we've come to the real enemy.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Renis Alma's here, right?
Don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevracht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renis Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
Okay. Not exactly convincing when it comes from a person who still has to rely on others to get undressed. Particularly when you consider there's one person on this team who's been alive for 3,000 years, give or take.
No backing down! Hey, when did I get so popular?
Meteor!
Don't mind if I do.
Thunderbolt!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're wicked.
Lightning meteor!
Got flyers.
I'm going. Let him mark in the head.
I've been thinking I want to just swap this out for Lunar Arc. Yes.
An astral arc?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
You're not charged up.
I'm in trouble! Call a doctor! If there was one, we would have called it.
Thanks for the healing.
What? These sticks has got your name on them!
You too.
What's this?
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glimmer. Holy
This one's mine.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Look shot!
One more. How's that? This one's mine. Lunar arc.
Holy land.
Beast of dawn. Hurricane outfit.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Illuminate the dark. Come forth,
Radiant
holy glimmer. Holy land.
We can really make weapons with this?
Yeah, I'm thinking I may need to. Whoops. The way forward. And decide. Yeah, I'm going to take a pause, see if I can build stuff.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hmm? Oh. Okay. Map.
We finally made it.
Snag a seed ring while I'm here.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks. We've reached our destination.
Yeah.
Okay, whose turn is it to cook today?
Nice try, Law. We all know it's your turn.
Damn, was I that obvious? All right, guess I'll get to it.
Wait, before you get started. Remember when the three of us fixed pancakes back on the farm?
I remember how weirdly proud you were of yours.
Wait, don't tell me you want a rematch.
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just, I've been thinking about something ever since that day. I used every trick in the book to make the perfect pancake, and yet...
You're wondering why you lost, right?
Pretty sure it's because you pumped Isara here with enough sugar to give a Zoogle a...
Anyways, I've come up with a recipe, and was hoping you guys could taste them and tell me what you think.
All right. I'm up for round 2. Challenge accepted.
Wait, are we all doing this?
Come on. Shion's clearly put a lot of work into this. I'm sure they'll be great. Right, everyone?
Thanks. Okay, wait here. I'll have them fixed up in just a few moments. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Here are your pancakes.
I can't wait. Let's see how they taste. Damn. The way these spices jump about in your mouth, you'd think they'd cancel each other out, but somehow they work brilliantly.
They're so sweet, I feel like they'll melt in my mouth. Every bite makes me feel like I'm in heaven.
Holy crap! These are so rich, just the way I like them! I can't stop stuffing them in my face!
You chose the perfect ingredients and heated them just enough to bring out their flavor. Amazing!
The presentation is simply exquisite, and they have such a pure, refined taste to them as well.
They're perfect!
Shion, these pancakes are amazing.
Really? I'm so glad they turned out well.
Although, don't we all seem to have different impressions of how they actually taste?
You're right. It's like everyone was eating something completely different.
Here, let me take a bite of yours, Alphen.
It's true. I fine-tuned them to suit each person's unique tastes.
You did that for everyone's pancakes? That must have been a lot of extra work.
It was, but I learned something important in doing so. You see, I was so focused on trying to make something that I thought would please people that I forgot to consider who I was actually serving.
Here, water!
Thanks, Renwell. I thought I was a goner.
What's important as a cook isn't what I want people to feel about my food. It's about accommodating what they're looking for in a meal.
Well said, Shion. I'm so proud of you for figuring that out. No recipe is complete without love and care for whoever's eating it. Those alone make a dish taste better than any spice could.
So one might say that what makes a meal are both those who prepare it and those who eat it, rather than the food alone. How insightful.
You've grown so much as a cook, Shion. I have nothing left to teach you.
Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you so much.
What they mean when they say that love is the greatest ingredient. Root healing arts. MF Porridge. The ultimate porridge derived from extensive research. The key to such a vaunted status? Love, the finest flavoring of them all. Horus Flegit porridge? Okay. I don't have any mackerel.
Drenched in sweat.
No.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen,
Hopefully
What's
this will
up,
be the
Law?
last of Law's.
you ever
follows.
find yourself just wanting to give Rinwell a pat on the back?
Law?
Not in a weird way. I'm just saying, she may be sassy, but she's also trying really hard, you know? And sometimes, when I see how hard she's working, I just want to walk up and encourage her. Is that weird?
No, I can see why you might feel that way. After all, she is kind of like a little sister to everyone at this point.
Right, exactly. But I'm worried if I do it the wrong way, she'll blast me with her magic. Or if not her magic, she'll sick Hootle on me to peck my eyes out.
Yeah, there's not much you can do if she's not feeling up for it. In fact, you're not the only one struggling to close that gap.
Huh? Has Hootle attacked you too?
No, I just mean because of her thorns.
Thorns? I don't remember Rinwell having any magic like that. That sounds more like Shion than... Huh?
Anyway, Hoodle's probably just worried that you're going to take Rinwell away from him. He's pretty protective after all. Maybe your first step should be to make friends with him and go from there.
Right. That's a good idea, Alphen. I'll be sure to give that a try.
Thank goodness for Law's thick skull.
Let's make sure to kick ass tomorrow, too.
Apparently not the last conversation with Law.
You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Platinum charms. Ah. Attack plus 20 or elemental attack plus 20. Somehow I suspect the elemental attack will be more useful. I want weapons. We'll start with this one. Grab that. And increase their normal attack limit. Mission fulfilled. Right, boss phase.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Oh, we can turn that in.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Right.
Yes.
You gotta do these one at a time. So you finish with them now, right? I can take my turn? Yes, do as you like. I'm going to return to my research now.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what...
Why can't I just do all of them at once? Wait, I've been waiting for you all. Now it's finally my turn. So listen up and listen good. I'll cut right to the chase. I have something I want you people to find.
Again?
Again? Why do you people always sound so arrogant asking us to do this stuff? That doesn't matter here. What I want you all to fight is a prototype creature that I specially synthesized.
Yeah.
All these people seem to talk about is their prototypes and their experiment subjects. Is everyone like that around here? Yeah, why the crap did you have to go and make it sound something so obnoxious? Why, for the pursuit of knowledge! I have an endless fascination with just how strong individual creatures can get. The difficult part is determining whether something is truly the strongest thing out there. If it defeats a strong opponent, you can be confident it's stronger than them at least. But it's hard to find a truly satisfying opponent. But then you all appear. As if answering my call, I hear you all are quite the hardened warriors. Thus, I want to have you fight my creation, so I can finally know which of you is stronger.
Yeah.
Well, when you put it like that, it's hard for us to turn you down.
Hey!
What do you think you're doing? You have important stuff to take care of. What happens if one of us gets hurt? You've got nothing to worry about. I'm more than ready for whatever this guy might throw at us. Let's do it. Right here, right now. So what? Are we doing it here? Oh, we can't do it here. We'd be in serious trouble up here if one of you blew out a hole in the station while you fight. I already have a good spot lined up down on Dano. I'll transport you there. I expect good results from you all. I assume you're ready to fight now. Of
Got
course. You bet. Let's do this.
Very well.
Going to start recording you all now. Good luck. Okay, this one just became worth doing. A Hellgang?
It's the Basit training ground.
Hey, isn't that a Hellgang quill?
Is it some sort of prototype?
Whatever it is, it's a real tough customer.
Going in. New chance. I'm out of ammo. Got you. Take one now.
Raging
Time to shine. Take that now. One eagle fly. One more. Look sharp.
Annihilation!
You picked the wrong spot.
Wait, astral energy!
Going in. Flaming meteor. Roll now. Roll now. Appreciate the help. Time to shine.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
No, that isn't silly.
Don't mind if I do.
Look sharp. Hurricane strike. This one's mine.
It's showtime!
Rip it tear. This one's
Flaming strike of yours to be let free.
Illuminate the sun!
no chance. This one's for you, Dad. One more.
Lightning! Shining!
Lunar blast.
Light astral hurricane! Hold on to your arms. Here my side.
Going in.
And here.
Off like
This will come in handy.
This one's for you, Dad. Watch it.
Annihilate!
Going in.
Shining!
No chance.
Alright, it's showtime!
I'll finish you here and now.
Magic is there!
Rip it tear.
Astro Bombs?
That's my cue!
I'll take it.
Rip it tear. Flaming meteor.
Raging Cascadian!
Look here. Target show.
You get to guess. Glacial Spear! Here's evil! I'll be saving! Freeze Lancer! Lightning
Target
Blast!
show.
Thunderblade!
Here I come. This one's mine.
I kind of hate when it just appears the ring that goes around
This one's mine.
appears pretty much right on top.
Now I'm in the groove. Amazing. Now I'm in the groove.
That's mine again.
Raging Cascadian!
How do you like being pounded into shape? Rip and tear! Lunar Flaming Meteor!
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
I messed that up. Take that again.
This is one tough cookie.
Not so much longer he isn't.
Don't let up till it's all over.
Take it! Evil Assault! This one's lightning orb! Here goes! If you get not on my watch, lightning strike! Hurricane! Glimmer Blade! Evil Assault! Magic is sword! Freaking does it! Lightning Meteor!
If this dude recreated one of the head Gant Quill, does that mean he could potentially rescue the entire race?
What's this? Lunar
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
How about it?
Booyah! We kicked that thing's butt. Did you make sure to record it? Indeed I did. I can't believe my creation lost. I sure have egg on my face now.
Yeah.
We were wondering though, why was it a Hagan Quill? Oh yeah, that. Isn't that like what you all serve? It only physically resembles one of them, one on the outside. Its internal biology is otherwise entirely different. To make my creation stronger, I took elements from the Overseer and put them together.
Huh?
Wait, you used parts of Hevrect to make it?
Hey!
Who cares? We beat it. That's what matters. Which is fine by me. I've already explained what it is I'm truly after. I don't get this guy at all. Thanks to you, I now have valuable recordings to examine. Oh, I have an idea. What if I took elements from you all and...
Watch it.
Pass! Alas. Well, if you ever change your minds, let me know. That's not happening. Ever. If you insist. Regardless, I now crown you all champions of the void.
Oh, wow!
Champions of
Seriously?
the void? That's right. It's a title I feel is befitting for having managed to fell a creation by me, one of Dick Fazal's greatest geniuses. Champion of the void. Champion of the void. You know, that's kind of got a nice ring to it. If you ever call yourself that in front of anyone else, I'm going to pretend I don't know you. Of course, I can't let this loss stand. I'll be back with a brand new creation to reclaim that title. You can count on it. Ha! I'd love to see you try. You can take us on anytime.
Seriously?
Yeah, next time you get to do it alone, okay? And with that, I'll be taking my leave. I'm not the only one who has business with you all, after all. Good grief! These localizers clearly didn't communicate amongst themselves. Bamco! Inferno Punch. Mirage Blitz, easier overlimit, like he needs that thing. Bolero. Increase counterattack damage. Super Swallow Dance. Why am I pinning that when I can just learn it right now?
Hey, Alphen, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her.
Oh, looks like they've arrived.
Yes!
I suppose that's my cue to talk. I wish you all could have been briefed on this ahead of time, though. Briefed on what, exactly? Well, seeing as we're scientists on Dake Phasol, we've been researching and developing Zoogles of our own. And at last, mine is finally complete. A tough and highly destructive Super Zoogle in equal measure. Someone else claims their Zoogle was the most powerful one as well. Lies. My Zoogle's strength put that one to shame. That's why it's a Super Zoogle. Although, it can't do anything other than beat up its targets. Like it matters. Anyway, because of a slight miscalculation, the Super Zoogle has unfortunately escaped. To where? You don't mean to say, indeed, to down. That dangerous thing's running loose down there? I'll remind you, it's not just dangerous. Like I said before, it's tough, highly destructive, Super Zoogle. That's not something to boast about. Regardless, I have tracked its trajectory, and I believe it appears to be located at a place I believe you all referred to as Arand Lake. I take it you wish for us to exterminate it?
Yes!
I suppose, though it hasn't caused any damage as of yet. We'll see what we can do. You can't just let that thing run wild out there. Agreed. It poses a considerable risk.
Very nice!
I eagerly anticipate your results. After all, you are supposed to be the strongest that the humanity has to offer. That's right, so don't hesitate to beat it to a pulp. Oh, I should also mention that your target is essentially 2 Zoogles in one. Have fun with that.
Seriously, what do they take us for?
Research subjects, just like everything else.
We won.
At what cost? And back to our regularly scheduled dungeon.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
That's a lot of button jumps. Okay, I think I can take the limit on one at a time.
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
Camouflage in this game doesn't seem to be as annoying as it might be in other games. Like,
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
I'll crush you!
the major comparison that comes to mind is
Tenebrous Claw!
there's a chameleon Heartless in the first Kingdom Hearts game, and when that thing becomes invisible, you can't touch it at all. I think. Whereas
No sooner said than done.
that went on way too long.
This one's mine.
Something's wrong with me.
You just say the word and I'm there.
I can't believe it's come to this.
So like, I don't think you could touch it when it became invisible.
Shiny Supernova! Dance in the wind! Rise and shine! Feel! Now! Don't believe!
Whereas this one is like, it's kind of no different than teleporting temporarily. Like it'll vanish and then immediately
I know fine weapon material when I
vanish
see
from
it.
one spot and then show up in another. And when it does that, it like even if it's still invisible, you can hit it. Increased element rate. Increased boost gauge for enemy downs. Overlimit extension. Use the overlimit extension. Use the attack elemental attack full. Here we'll both dispel.
This will be a delicious
That's roll.
You wanna play? Then come at me! Not on my watch! Here goes!
I owe you, Peon.
Healing is what my art
It's a
is.
duel beyond. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Fine freak! The enemies really are too.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! This one's mine!
So, kind of addressed this earlier, but what's stopping you from learning parts?
Something and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Going in! Ridwell!
Frozen,
Hammer!
nicely done.
Come on, yeah.
All thanks to you! Hear my call! Going in! Take this! Lacerating tempest! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! I'm gone! I'm gone! Feel! Hear my call! This one's mine! Eagle assault! Feast assault! Now! Xion! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
That way? There you go. For a treasure chest.
Wow, you've got to be lucky to find this stuff.
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
Barrier.
Get lost!
You're up first, John.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Landing meteor! I'm surrounded!
I'm not so good with airborne forces.
Roll now! Eagle tornado!
We've got fire.
I've got this! Let a marksman hit! I'll stop your movement! And I'll stop your life! And done! Let's keep up the pace! We are freaking invincible!
Something and the others truly
Man,
are
I just
strong.
need 3 of those together.
One more! Burning strike!
Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
Don't think that really answers that question. You better be something good.
Get lost! I'm gone! Dragon show! You want me? Hurricane
not on auto, am I? No, I'm on full auto.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for your...
I forgot that this is technically flying.
Look shot! You made me angry. That was a bad idea. Lunar Arc. What's this? Wind Lightning Meteor. Havoc. Lightning Meteor. Lunar Arc. Going in. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your
Get
run.
rid of
And
the-
done.
Let's keep up the pace. Going in.
Lost my focus.
I'm out.
That's a shot.
Look shot.
Now I'm in the groove.
Lunar Arc. Eagle Fly. Flaming Meteor. Hurricane Strike.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Here's a healing art.
Yeah, too bad he's running away from me.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
This one's mine. Flaming Meteor.
Oh,
So now you're getting serious? Lightning Strike. No chance. Far enough. On guard. Hurricane Strike. Look shot. On guard. Lunar Arc. Beast Assault.
That freaking does it!
On guard. Hurricane Strike. Beast Assault. Lightning Strike. This one's mine. Now in the blue. Feel like me.
either way on it.
Hammer.
Nicely done.
This one all thanks to you. Lunar Arc. Beast Assault. On guard. This one's for you, Jared. Burning Ready to go.
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Look shot. Havoc. Eagle Fly. Alpha.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
That equipment should come in handy.
Another Mystic Quest? He's got the spirit bangle. Probably would really prefer a higher level Mystic Quest, but
This one's mine. Glacial Shield. Lunar Arc. Going in. Eagle Assault. On guard. Hurricane Strike. Flaming Meteor. Lunar Arc. It's too cold. Fall back. I'll take it.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Ignite!
Eagle Fly. This one's mine. Just getting started.
There you go. Don't let up.
I really just need to have it.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Leave it to you!
Raging
Havoc.
Whoa, damn!
Lightning Strike. One more.
The Raven side is yours to be left free!
I'm on it!
Look shot.
Rip and tear! What's this?
This This one's mine.
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
No complaints here.
Going in. Do it. Open.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Easy peasy. Ha Hoodle.
And we go back down this way. And out there. More boomy ripoffs.
I'll do my best. First try.
Hey guys, do I seem weird?
You're always weird.
I don't know. You've been a little weirder than usual.
Friends like this, who needs enemies?
I got you. I'm gone.
Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
This not by a long shot. Lightning strike!
Confiscated.
Feast of storm!
Will this help?
Light spear!
Wind astral energy.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint. We managed to turn the tide.
For now. But things could shift at a moment.
All yours, Kisara.
Lightning strike! There! I'm targeting strike! Going in! In the crew! Take care! Glitter dragon! This one's mine! I'll tear you apart! Lunar hurricane! Hurricane strike! I'm gone! Beast assault! Talon hurricane! Do it! Going in!
Yeah,
Everyone's still in one piece?
just barely missed out on a boost finisher. Yep, this is the way to go.
It's on! Going in! I'm just getting started! I'm gone! We are freaking invincible!
Thousand and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Got fires!
I've got this now. Let a marksman handle it.
Flaming meteor!
All yours!
Lunar hurricane! I'm just getting started! Flaming meteor! That freaking does it! Got you!
Raging cascade.
One more! Hurricane strike! Havoc thrust! Light spear! This one's mine!
Raging sword. Reinforcements.
Take this! Forward
Magic is in.
Lunar
Air
hawk!
thrust.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
There's more incoming.
Going in!
Sleep now.
Flaming meteor!
This one.
Do it! Shield!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Going in! Not by a long shot! Laser fire spear! Going in!
Reinforcements?
In here.
Going in! Eat this! This one's mine!
I can do
This
this
one's
one.
mine! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Next try! This one's mine! Lightning strike!
In the sky.
I'm mine! Hurricane strike! I'm gone! I'm on hook! Do it! Me open!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I go.
Too slow! Watch your guard! Havoc thrust! Do it! Meteor! This is handy.
I pressed the button.
Defense via threat elimination.
An astral arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Sighted.
The mystic art I can probably see.
Hear it now!
Hurricane acceleration. Illuminate the dark. Come forward.
Dragon Shell! Equal Soul! Do it! Shield!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Dragon Shell.
Where are you going? With precision like that, I'm glad you're not on the other side.
Likewise for you and that shield.
Best to stay in one another's good graces.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Firmament ready.
This one's mine.
Glacial Spear. Freeze Lancer.
Again!
Is this done now? Good.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Cool. Second there, it looked like we were outside. I keep hearing noises. I think it's my brother throwing the ball for a seat.
I'll do my best.
I never miss. Hurricane Strike. Mega Red. Annihilation. Radiant Strike. Freezing Storm.
We got flyers.
I got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Now,
All yours,
There goes
Kisara.
one.
Radiant Strike.
This one's mine. Where are you going?
Do it. Lucio.
Two.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Going in. Not by a long shot, fly.
Sweep now. I'm gone. Look here. Up and at 'em. Go.
Storm. Plenty left.
I'll fly it up.
Peace to you, Dad. This one's mine. Shion.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Radiant.
Should have messed with me.
How's that?
I'm on your side. Annihilation.
Havoc.
Lightning Orb.
I'm
Dance in the wind.
Four.
All yours, Kisara.
Looks like the last one might be dead already.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Stamina.
This looks nice and tough.
Come on, give me some more whip. At least I can't make better equipment at the moment. Forever, really. Okay, we are coming now. ascending would have made sense if we had liberty. Presumably when we hit the center.
It's on. You got company. Shot. Dance in the wind. Time to roll now. Firmament Ranger. On guard. Beast of Dawn. Let's go. Line 3. We managed to return the tide.
Can you take her now? But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
Unfortunately, you know, Ashley knows.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You know, Law, watching you really makes me realize
It makes you realize what?
maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly! Don't blink, just keep swinging.
Do it! Stop it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Definitely make a CP restoration. Next. Mysterious fragment. I think I'll also be making a new Mystic Crest. Of course I got into a fight with all of them. Which means I'm going to go ahead and use the pineapple chip. Actually, I should... Let's focus on this dude because everyone else seems to be...
Take this! Lunar, do it! Don't leave!
All yours, Kisara.
Because everyone seems to be focusing on him at the moment.
Eat this! A freezing storm!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Panic thrust! Blizzard blow! Flaming meteor! Eagle fly! Hurricane strike! Beast assault! Swallow dance! Now I'm in the groove! Eagle assault! On guard! Freezing hurricane strike! This one's yours! Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
Get down.
No! First strike! Going in!
Let's see if this one is enough cord. Probably weaker. Or maybe this guy because everyone seems to be focusing on him.
Swallow dance!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Excuse me, I happen to be in the middle of a combo there.
Eat this!
It was nice while it lasted.
Swallow dance! Wait, come on now! Beast of Eagle Fly! Going in!
See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
This one's mine! Dust to dust! Steering taken! And that's my will!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
On guard! Beast of
Here, let me help. I don't feel like my usual self.
Are you alright? Let me handle this one.
We're sorry to disappoint you.
I'm just getting started.
Far enough! This one's mine! Flaming meteor! Look sharp!
Probably one of the easiest ones to get with 2 stars. It takes so long.
Eagle hurricane slice! Beast assault! Now you've gone and pissed me off! Eagle fly! Beast assault! Hurricane slice! Havoc thrust! Flaming meteor!
We'll soon see, Frozen!
Hammer!
I think I need to hold off necessary
This should
use
come
for
in handy
the
when crafting weapons. The Zoop
upgraded
people here are putting up a real fight.
Mysticart.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it all to the ground.
Oh, I think we have this cutscene incoming.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Linwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted. Like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all 6. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
Save Shion and all of Dana.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's Great Spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Everything in moderation, including moderation.
Initiate the help. Havoc thrust. Talon hurricane. This one's mine. Flaming meteor. Going in. Come on, roll now. Hurricane strike. Havoc thrust. Lightning strike.
Illuminate the dark! Do it! Frozen!
Hammer.
Nicely done!
All thanks to you. What's this? Hurricane strike. Lightning strike. Nice strike.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Let's see. This one.
I think Toodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Called out.
No backing down.
Going in.
This one's mine!
I'm just getting started. Point. That's freaking does it.
I'll clear the wall! Hey, what is
Waiting. Live and care.
Here's the wall! Freelancer! Field!
I'll crush you!
Always
Lightning
interrupts.
reinforcement! Tenebrous claw!
There you go!
Now I'm in the groove!
I can't.
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Yeah, you're not charged at the moment.
You picked the wrong fight.
So tired. All that running around is catching up with you.
No, I don't think that's it.
I'll finish you here and now. Lightning strike. One there. I'm on a roll, guys. Eagle assault. Thanks, Shion. Lightning down. Hurricane strike. Havoc strike. Lightning strike. Havoc strike. Now I'm in the groove. Dohalim. All yours, Kisara.
I'm practically unstoppable.
I think that means lower. Or higher, I guess, at this point. Further? Further is a nice compromise. An Omega elixir. That's nice to have.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my...
We haven't found. Oh, right. The Super Zoo is over here. Oh, right. I remember. what
Delicious
quest that
dinners
is.
for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
Get lost. Going in. Flaming meteor. Freaking does it. I'm on.
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Now I'm real mad.
Beast Assault! Talon Hurricane! Flaming Meteor! Dragon Shower!
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflex!
Yeah, go for it.
Tenebrous Claw! Eat this! Whirlwind Staff! Lunar Arc!
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Flaming Meteor! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolitor! Law, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop
That
your
seems
life!
appropriate, seeing as both of them got Mystic Arts off on it.
Wanna be the one to block next time?
Huh? Not really my thing.
I'm curious. Try now. Okay, doesn't look like it is. One right here.
Little help!
Look sharp!
Here's a healing arm!
Hurricane! Hurricane Eagle Strike! Eat this! That's where you does it! No matter what, nothing gets past my shield!
Now I'm real mad! What a relief!
Piercing roll!
Piercing flame!
Whirlwind Snap!
Time to
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Going in!
Lightning orb!
Going in! Storm! On guard! Lunar Hurricane! Flaming Meteor! This one's mine! This one's mine! For you, Dad! Lunar Hurricane! Havoc Thrust!
Not today!
Look sharp! Flaming Watching! Lunar Arc! Hurricane Strike! Havoc Thrust! Light Spear! Look sharp! Hurricane Strike! Look sharp! Punch it! Beast Assault! This one's mine!
These fists have got your name on them! You picked the wrong fight!
Look sharp!
No. They're both pretty good.
Beast Assault! Lightning!
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Probably not anymore.
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
This for you, Dad! Hurricane Strike! It looks like we made a mess! Dohalim!
All yours, Chisara.
Too slow! Healing arc! Do it! Ringwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Not art, items. I want to replenish myself.
Out of our way!
Going in! Hurricane!
Here!
More for the stockpile! This one's for you, Dad!
Radiant
Flame inside me! Yours to be let free! I'll finish with you right now!
Air thrust!
Eagle Assault! Flaming Meteor! Lunar Arc! Feast of Stars! Lightning strike! Illuminate the dark! This one's mine! Lightning strike! Plenty left! Wicked care! Hurricane just getting started! On guard! Feast of Stars! Things come to an end! Lightning strike! They got me flanked! Look sharp! Hurricane strike! Lightning strike! Do it!
Thank you. I was smashing the button and nothing was happening.
All thanks to you. Freezing storm. Magic is out. Eagle assault.
I feel sprightlier than before.
Gone.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything like this one.
This freaking does it. Lunar swallow dance. Tempest swirl. Eagle assault. Lunar corruption. Going in. Annihilation. Illuminate the eagle assault. Lunar assault. Feast assault. Eagle assault. Radiant feast assault. Hydration orb. Lunar corruption. Hold together. Just a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together. We need you informed.
Oh, now I'm real mad.
Dust to dust. Magic is and just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Whirlwind snap!
Maleficent outstanding form. Raging campaign. Sleep now.
All yours, Kisara.
We managed to pull through.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
I know there's one
If
more
it's that
teleportation.
insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
Oh, don't. Oh. Doesn't look to be as bad as I thought, but still looks to be.
I bet that one could give me a decent workout.
You're planning to fight it alone?
Sword. No, this is boss
Sword-wielding
rush.
Sugal?
And not just one, but four!
It thinks 2 extra hands is enough to beat me. It's sorely mistaken.
Let's just focus on what's important.
Someone keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Very good, I did.
Leave it to you!
Just getting started!
Eagle fly. There you go. No let out.
Yeah. This is
One more! First strike!
Healing sword.
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Denied. I'm all stopped up. Going in. Hurricane strike. Havoc.
I'm on it!
Cyan instant. Lightning strike.
It's on!
Thunder hail.
Watch it!
Raging
I'm on it!
cascade.
Water snake wait!
Annihilation.
One more! Eat this! Talon vortex! Eagle fly!
Piercing
Now
roar.
in the
Free
watch it!
cleanser. Down. You're on.
This one's mine! Now I'm real mad! Inspiration!
Hurricane strike.
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, you with you.
I'll crush you!
Excuse me?
Lightning reflexes!
In the middle of
10
swapping
effect.
you out for Alfie!
Dragon model! I can carve through one!
There! Into the shadows!
There we go.
Do it!
Finish it! All yours, Kisara!
Going in. And just like that, I'm back in it. Start my walking
It looks like you
No
got
sooner said than done.
They're not playing around!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
It's weakened! In here! Lightning
Going in.
Thanks, Gia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. You got it.
Look sharp. Going in. Piercing roar.
Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Oh boy. You got to be kidding me.
You got rid of the swords! Looks like I won after all!
It doesn't look like that thing's finished yet. Not by a long
Why'd you
shot.
heal me?
To stop you dying?
Okay, I am definitely. This is what all of these fights are going to be. I'm definitely pausing or heading back. I'm annoyed that they don't have a rest point near here.
Their arcs were interrupted. An outstanding
May a thousand miles carry you to strike!
Look sharp. Now you've gone and ticked me off.
May a
I've already
thousand
been
gales
kicked.
carry you to strike!
Far enough. Going in.
Gusty nails!
Hurricane strike. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa.
May a thousand gales carry you to strike!
No chance. You're open. This one's mine.
Gusty nails!
He charges way too much.
Now!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Firmament render!
Look sharp.
Lunar corruption!
Triple Demon Fang!
By the
Lunar
power of
Incineration Wave!
Flaming meteor.
May a hurricane strike!
Beast assault.
They're not playing around!
Fang! Not today!
Mega Ray! Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Castle!
Nothing gets by me.
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's puzzle.
Lunar corruption! Firmament render! Annihilation! Arrow squall!
Double Demon Fang!
Thunder field!
Look sharp.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Do it. Elvis.
Commander of Heaven!
Come on, actually go down this time. Thank you.
They really made us work for that one.
No kidding. On the other hand, makes the fact that we went ahead and got the SP boosting items all of our work. Wedding dress.
This might be some decent equipment.
Oh. Okay, that's fine.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
I think I have to go through 5 more of these fights. Oh? Do I just have to do the one? If this triggers a... It's looking like it might... Oh, here we go. I can't even use it until I've... That's stupid. I can't use it until I've cleared all of these out.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Free accessories, craft accessories, Mr. Crest. Yeah, this one looks pretty good out of the box. So, 18 platinum chunks. Is there any more weapons we can forge? I'm curious, is that an easy thing to grab? Hills of a rise. This during the day. Spirit Temple players will be able to enter the area where it will stray.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Hey, Shion. Got any requests for supper tonight?
It's
Almost
finished.
40 minutes?
Hopefully the others like it.
Mind if I join you, Law?
So, how's it been going?
How's what been going?
Come on, man. You know what I mean. How have things been with you and Shion?
I had a feeling it was about that. Well, what about things on your end?
No, we're not talking about me. I'd rather hear about you.
I don't really have anything to share on that front.
Don't be like that. You think I can't tell something's been going on?
Look, I'm not the type to go blabbing about that kind of stuff.
Give me a break. Don't keep secrets from me just because you're a little old.
I'm not that old.
I don't know, man. Lately it seems like you start wheezing as soon as we get into a fight.
That's some pretty big talk. You really want to try your luck with me?
Who's wheezing now?
What were we talking about before?
It was... well, it doesn't really matter now.
What's wrong? Did I hit your head too hard?
No, man, you don't get it. You're really something, Alphen.
What do you mean?
Just you. How you always indulge me and help me work through my jumbled thoughts.
Do I?
Yeah, I always feel better after being with you. Even duking it out just now helped.
There you go again, making me out to be better than I really am.
I'm not making you out to be anything. You can't stop me from admiring you, Alphen.
You've got strange taste then.
I'm fine with that. I hope someday I can be there to lift you up, too.
I don't plan on getting quite that old anytime soon.
We should go again sometime.
We should. I look forward to it.
You are now close to the
We
wall.
should go on a training trip together sometime.
Cool.
Time to make you all proud out there.
So...
Just like I always do.
apparently, if we go here... Where is it? So I didn't see it. Go through.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
We go through here, apparently.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
If I'm reading this correctly. Using the portal in the Earth Spirit Temple. This is the Earth Spirit Temple, right? Yeah. I'm pipe.
Ugh.
Just using the portal in the Earth Spirit Temple. What portal? This one?
This should be a good place to fight.
This is
Wow,
help us out.
Kisara, it's so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
Um. High difficult area, dungeon area arena. Players will have to complete the quest Hillside Anomaly and Spirit Temple. We definitely did Spirit Temple. Yep, there's Spirit Temple. The other one's Hillside Anomaly. Apparently there's a side... Listen? Okay, it seems to be a in the game or cleared game thing. So that let's go back, finish clearing out those anomalies.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
After rushing our way through. That still bugs me that you have to clear out all those anomalies to unlock that fast travel.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
I don't have time for you. Please lose your interest. I don't think I gained his interest in the first place. Just occurred to me that I forgot to go do this. This is where we learned that Dana and Renner were always going to be one. Which the loading screens kind of gave away. I think I made a comment about it. Or, no, I suspected that they had originally been one. And that's why one had all the dark and the other had all the light. Of course I did.
This one is mine. Flaming meteor. Rolling smash. We have full energy. Comic throw. Lightning tornado. Mega ray. One more. Watch this. The flame inside is sure to be rent free. Watch this. You get the shit. Comic throw. Eagle fly. There you go. Hurricane. Havoc. Eagle fly.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Actually, Kurt's play dead until he gets on top of the range or
Take it easy. You'll hurt yourself.
You see what happened there?
Didn't mean to make you worry.
Shouldn't have done that. Here you go. I feel like me again. Eagle fly. Appreciate that. How's this? Look sharp. Flaming meteor. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. I'll tear you apart. Don't believe. All yours.
I wonder if they'll start using it if I turn off the that mystic art and only allow him to do the higher level mystic art.
This could be useful.
Let's, now that I've set them, items are scripts. I disable that one. This one stays on. Now let's see if he'll do that one instead. Considering how much you have to work for it, kind of, and the requirements for pulling it off, I should hope it's significantly stronger.
Out of my way! Get behind me! Not for you, Dad! This one's ready! Lightning strike! This one is mine!
I guess I just killed it first.
Going in! Lightning strike! Lightning strike! Flaming meteor! Going in! Now! Frozen! Hammer! Nicely done! This one, all thanks to you! Here and now! Now! Shield! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Okay, he's just not gonna let me pass.
Seriously? Is this a joke? Hurricane strike! Lightning strike! Flaming meteor! Havoc! I'm just getting started! Lightning strike! Now I'm real mad!
Glacial speed.
Whatever you did! Lunar Arc! Flaming meteor! This one's now aiming blue! Eagle shot! Flaming meteor! Lunar Arc! I'm gone! Now aiming blue! Eagle shot! Thanks, Shion.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Lunar Arc! Flaming meteor! Hurricane! Just getting strong! Magic Lightning strike! Ridwell!
Frozen.
Hammer! Now that's what I call ice!
Together, I knew we could do it.
Yeah. Gosh, energy convergence. Okay, so we did water. Now for fire. Of course it's a dragon. Did I just choose the one that was a actual boss fight? Or did I just luck into the one that I need to do?
Leave the charges to me!
The flashing parts are weak points.
The one that confirms the.
This one's down!
I guess we'll call it bias for lack of really anything else to call it.
You see what happened there is... Crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike! Hurricane strike! Hurricane strike! Eagle assault! This one's mine. Flaming meteor. Lunar Arc. Eagle assault. Hurricane strike. Beast assault. Do it. Far enough.
You fight better at a distance.
The further away, the better. You and I both.
Eat this. I'm on it. No chance. First strike. Eat this. No chance. I lost my command. Eat this. Mega ray. Eat this. Lunar Arc.
The enemy's open.
Beast assault. Hurricane strike. If you hear it, beast assault. Lightning strike.
Magic is
Away.
Seal.
Wait. Look sharp. I'll tear you apart. Flaming meteor. Lunar Arc. Now I'm in the groove. This one's mine. Do it. Shion.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Bombay. Armor blessed with protection of great being. Prison holes that took 1,000 blows without leaving so
We
much of a
got some
scratch.
good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Well, it's just as well you're not the one who's going to be wearing it.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Where are you going? Lightning strike. Dragon show. Going in. Glimmer strike. There's a beast assault.
The flashing parts are weakened.
Flaming meteor. Lunar
Now.
Shion.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
How's that? Not by a long shot.
Lightning shine. Thunder blade. Magic is there. Holy
Beast
land.
assault. Where are you going? Lightning strike. Eagle fly. I'm dragon storm. Lunar Arc.
Do it.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Glacial Steel. Night Cry.
Make sure. Okay. You just have to
This
ask
one's
it.
mine. Oh, now I'm real mad.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Hurricane strike. Beast assault.
Dance in the wind. In here. I'll be saving this one.
Look sharp.
My whole body feels...
Hey, need someone to take a look over you?
Sure, just be thorough.
Hey!
Look sharp.
Here's the healing arc. Breaking.
Yeah, well, you and Kiza aren't on the exact page, clearly. Much less the same level. She's way higher than you.
This one's mine.
Magic is there.
Fusing roll. Healing storm. I'll finish you here and now. Going in. On guard. Dragon Shell. Watch this. Now you've gone and ticked me off. Eagle assault. Lunar Arc. Time to use the first. Havoc thrust. Light Spear. Eat this. Laser bloom. Perforating howl.
Okay.
Take that.
That's the right number of combo.
One more blow. Wait for it. Final player.
That looks so brutal when she's just beating the enemy with her.
No chance. Freaking done this. No chance. Eat this.
Healing arc now. Frozen.
Beating her opponent mercilessly with that mace.
All thanks to you. Beast assault. On guard.
Sleep now.
Dragon Shell. Freaking done this.
Magic is there.
This one's mine!
Now into the I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! Step back, this one's all law!
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
These have already proven to be too useful to
Let's dispose of this trash.
And just
Like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
We've got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman in.
All yours!
Leave the enemy.
Perforating howl! Yeah! Take that! And that! One more for luck! Wait for it! Final player!
Does it include the...
Going in! Having thrust!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Take this! Lunar arc! Having thrust!
Does it take arts into account before the mode triggers?
This one's mine!
Get on in there with the others.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Done! I'll leave it to you!
Not on my watch.
This one's mine! Eagle down!
They really shouldn't be focusing on this one.
Standing form. Sleep now. I'll be saving this one. Here goes.
I owe you one for that. Lunar arc!
I'm gonna get rid of you because you're going to be annoying if you don't.
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around. Feast assault! I'm gone! Do it!
Get toasty.
Well, I guess I pressed up instead of
One.
one hit wonder.
Leave the charges to me!
Magna Ray.
Going in! Feast assault! Lightning strike!
Swallow dance!
Now in the group! Calling sword! Lunar arc! Going in! What's this? Now! Law! I'll stop your movement!
and I'll stop your life!
Too slow! This one's mine! Eagle Blast! Hurricane strike! Look sharp! Flaming meteor!
I'll tear you
Lunar
apart!
arc! Havoc thrust! Crumble! Lunar arc! Look sharp!
This one's for you, Dad!
Split! Lunar arc!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Feast your soul! This one's for you, Dad! I'm gone! Will this help? Eagle Drive!
It's time!
Oh, there we go. Canyon, and we'll...
Heavenly Crimson Blossom!
There's another instance of the
Frozen.
localizers not communicating with each other.
We can really make weapons with this?
My word. This must be the work of
Uh, okay. I guess I have the better option for her already.
Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Out of my way! Where are you going? You wanna play? Come at me! Flaming meteor!
Here, let me help.
First aid! I'm gone!
Got fired.
I got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Flaming meteor!
Lunar, let me help.
Perforating howl! Yeah! Take that! And that! One more for wait for it! Final player! There! Got it! This one's mine! Hurricane strike! Right in
Magic is on! In here!
One more!
This'll come in handy.
I'm gone! Lunar!
3 down. Yeah.
Alright,
I'm gone! Havoc swirling circle! Lightning strike!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our shoulders.
Yes, ma'am.
Sleep now. I'll be saving
There's a lot going on at the moment.
An astral.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Flaming meteor!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complete idea.
No, that is silly! Havoc
No, for a second there, I got both of them. Or I thought I got both. Meteors.
These sticks have got your name on them!
Now!
Shion,
Go for it!
prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot! Talon Hurricane! Look shot!
Here goes!
Lunar! Havoc
Freezing!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well,
Yeah.
I'm here to stop!
In here!
Just as well! Look shot! Appreciate the help! Havoc All good days come to an end! Lunar Arc!
Lunar corruption!
Hurricane Blast! Eat havoc! Hurricane!
In here!
Resistance! What's this? One more! Talon Hurricane! Piercing roll! Shion!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Now that's some teamwork.
Not too shabby, is it?
That was awesome!
Prismatic check. That hits. And last one. Fine.
Hi, Hoodle!
Look shot! Now I'm in!
You make me angry.
That was a bad idea.
I'm not feeling so good. Hold on. I'll come give you a once-over.
Kisara, I'm feeling bad too.
Perforating howl! Yeah! Take that! And that! One more for luck! Wait for it! Final player! Here's a healing
I think I need to double check on what exactly the required to trigger that is, because I seem to meet them earlier than I expected for using that higher level spell.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good. I'll leave it to you.
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Now I'm in your mood. Havoc,
All good things come to an end. There you go. These fists have got your name on them.
look sharp.
Here's a
Flaming meteor. Flaming meteor. Down. Go away. This one's mine.
Come on, finish the dude off! Thank you!
All yours, Kisara.
How's that? Going in. Hurricane strike. Lightning strike.
I'll heal you.
I should have stuck up on the final dude.
You're taking too many hits.
I know you feel. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Go down!
Lightning strike. Hurricane.
Dance in the wind. Sealed. This'll come in
I'm gone. I'm on it. Flaming meteor. Going in. Lightning strike. Look sharp.
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't make me. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Let's tear 'em up. So now you're getting serious.
Fists have got your name on them.
Lunar arc. I'm gone.
Raging cascade.
Going in.
Sleep now.
Flaming meteor. Lunar arc. Havoc.
The flame inside me.
Water.
Let's go.
Do it. Ridwell.
Frozen.
Hammer.
Nicely done.
You're open. All thanks to you. Havoc. Hurricane.
Wind and rain. Lightning in the soul. Blah, blah, blah. Magic. Holy land.
I'm gone. Flaming meteor. Elvis.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Now this should be...
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
I think the person who hasn't got equipment yet is Dueling? Nope, pretty well. SP. Do those actually stack, or just or what? Oh, the racing one. Sorry, I Took me so long to notice your message.
A dead end, huh?
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Oh, I didn't
Jeez!
open the...
Don't scare me like that.
Oh,
What,
boy.
is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just, this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
It's the moment of truth. There's no turning back now till we've won. Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it. Is everyone ready?
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Danon or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this.
Let's get going then. After all, our future awaits.
Our future. One free of tyranny and exploitation. For the freedom to live with those we hold dear. And for a new era. Let's go!
Okay, cool. I can turn on the... Oh, word. Safety of astral energy separation confirmed. Activate transference device to surface center. Yes. I think we will make use of it.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here.
Bye, so... Bye. Oh, good lord. No, I was looking at the tree, not the...
Did we really just spend that much money?
We'll go ahead and rest and see if we can get another conversation.
What should I make tomorrow?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Did you get enough? Sleep?
I think it was this one. Astral energy convergence. Yep. understanding anything. Ah, there's that. Now that it's useless. Once you see this point, we're going to stay. And on we go. Press the astral stream and proceed onwards.
Are we on that giant flower?
We're finally here then.
But then, where is the core of the Great Spirit? Or the Renaissance, for that matter?
According to Hevrek 35, this should be where we find the core.
Rinwell, do you sense anything?
This is definitely where the energy of the Great Spirit is strongest, but what's giving off the most energy is the flower we're standing on.
That said, we're not gonna be able to destroy something this huge. You want me to hit it and see what happens?
Hey, look!
The Renaissance!
Is that like Dana's astral energy? But why?
What?
Stay sharp! Something's coming!
It wants us gone. It has so much anger. All of its fear has evolved into hatred.
So then, you're saying that this is the Great Spirit's core?
And in order to fight us, it's taken on this form?
My thoughts. I feel them whirling inside me. They're getting restless. I'm certain of it. This is the source of my thorns and of my visions. This is the darkness that will consume all existence.
What do we do now? The Renaissance is inside that thing. I don't think we'll win this fight without it.
We have to get it back. We will find a way somehow.
Agreed. And now that it has a physical form, cutting through it's what we'll do.
Great Spirit, I understand you. You've made that very clear. fighting on destroying everything. At first,
You'll have to get through us. Everyone, let's go!
We're not energy for you to consume, and we're not puppets for you
Well,
to
now
control.
these
Only
two.
humankind have a right to determine their own future. We will never let something
Okay,
like you
he's
take that
not
away from
as
us.
big as I was
We won't let
expecting
you take any
for
more
the
away from
moment.
us. We'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I fight to quell the sounds of anguish from our world, that it may be filled with joy and peace once again.
Give it back. Give it all back. Give us back our world and give me back my own life.
Once and for all, we are going to end centuries of terror and death. Right here, right now.
A light and spirit is the way of us.
Burn in hell!
Feel. Deny. Let's get you up on guard.
Be still.
Where are you going? You must take this. This one's
Amazing. Bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel good.
out of ammo.
So now you're getting serious?
I'll pick you up.
Larger human.
To stop you dying?
This one's mine. Lightning condemned. This one's mine. Holy land. Lunar corruption.
Is there a...
Searing flame. Lunar arc. Freezing storm. Hurricane strike. Searing flame. Flaming meteor. Do it. Shion. Go for it. Prepare to crumble. Watch and weep. Megatron. Mega ray. This one's mine. Going in. Lunar arc. Here. Mega ray. Right here. I got it.
What in the world is this round thing?
An attack. Is this a Lord's handiwork? I'm past being surprised.
I say we destroy it, and quick!
Hurricane strike. Lightning strike.
Double demon fang!
Healing circle.
I owe you one.
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Good shot! Right free! Destruction!
Down! You're off!
Twin fang!
Lightning strike.
That's it!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all sucked up.
Going in! Take this!
Hurricane strike.
Feast assault!
Lightning strike.
Going in!
Hurricane strike. You hear? Strike. Healing circle. This one's mine. Glacial spear. Pierce the evil.
I owe you one. Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Lightning strike. Dance in the wind.
What's the secret to being as strong as you?
You're pretty fierce on your own.
Well, maybe. But I've still got a ways to go.
You're feistier than you look.
Can't change future without getting your hands dirty.
Which one?
But fair.
This one seems to be closest.
Glacial spear.
You picked the wrong fight!
Holy cloud. Freeze lancer. Holy land. Hurricane strike. Lightning strike. Here.
Take this!
This one's mine. One more.
Rising
Lightning
falcon!
strike. Annihilation. Mega ray.
Demon fang!
Going
Double
in.
demon fang!
Mega ray. Laser blow.
Feel.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Rising wyvern!
This one's mine. Flaming meteor.
Okay, just didn't want to do that.
This one's mine. Going in. A freezing storm. Permanent lunar arc. Ice tornado.
Rising falcon!
This one's arrow strong. What my arm can do. Dragon stone. Going in. Hurricane strike.
Eternal devastation!
Laser shield. Go for it. Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Going in.
Not by a long shot.
Going in. They're not playing around. By the power of the plant will roar. Flaming meteor. Steel. Lunar arc. Hurricane strike. Look sharp. Havoc strike. This one's mine. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
After all that, it's still standing. Just how strong is this thing?
It doesn't matter. We just have to keep kicking its ass until it bites the dust.
The Great Spirits!
Damn, must have been conserving its energy for an escape.
That bastard took off with the Renis Alma!
We can't stand here and wait for it to come back. We'll have to follow it through there.
You're right. I don't like it, but we've got no choice.
Yeah. No matter what, we can't let it get away.
All right, let's go.
I'm surprised we can stand here at all. What in the hell is this place?
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it. More importantly, where's the Great Spirit?
Look! Over there!
What in the world? It's changing shape?
Oh, this is bad. It looks like it's regaining all of its energy. It's going to grow even bigger than before.
Damn it. Come on, we've got to find a way to...
Watch out! Something's heading our way!
Guess they're here to try to stop us. There's so many of them.
That means we've got it running scared. Let's take these out and keep moving!
Fine.
Get out of our way already!
I didn't expect such base tactics from a supreme being.
You can't assume we're fighting something that thinks like a human!
Whatever it is, it's wasting time that we don't have.
Yeah, not only that, but that thing is getting bigger by the minute.
It's starting to slow down the more it grows. We should be able to catch up soon enough.
We just need to hold on. Stay strong, everyone, and stand your ground!
Flaming meteor!
Annihilation!
Far enough!
Going in! Now!
Looks like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Lunar corruption!
This one's mine.
Give me the bird.
Here, let me have
Birds release.
Flaming meteor! I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Bird's the weakest, which means if I can get rid of it, it means one less enemy we have to run with.
Illuminate the healing arc!
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Here's a healing
Nothing gets through.
Lunar corruption!
I'm on a roll now!
Shooting star! Far enough! Annihilation!
This one's mine.
Probably target this one. He's down. There's that one down.
Now you've gone and ticked me off. Perforating hell! Yeah. Take that! And that! One more blow! Wait for it! Final player!
Radiant
Eat this! Hurricane Lightning! Lightning
Illuminate the dark! Magic is left!
Do it! Elvis!
There we go.
Commander of Heaven,
Magic strike! Brace yourselves! We're going to crash!
We caught up to it.
Hold on. Why did it stop absorbing the energy from Dana?
Like it or not, it lacks the means to do so whilst fighting us. We've become the bigger threat and forced its hand.
All right then. Let's get to work so we can take back the Renaissance.
This madness ends! Right here, right now! And this time, we really mean it!
We've all come so far. We've faced so much. We can get through this. Together.
Naturally, we are all leaving this fight alive.
Hell, I'm just getting warmed up. You ain't seen nothing yet.
The Great Spirit's getting desperate. So stay on your toes, everyone.
All disasters made one! Heal security!
Lunar?
Show me what my heart
Its power's overwhelming.
Then let
Subsume.
whittle down that thing's power. Go!
Right. Let's start with the arm.
Let's do this, Law!
Leave it to me.
Everyone, I'm counting on you.
I never miss! More for the stockpile!
Right over.
Far enough!
Corruption!
Save you.
Going in!
Not on my watch!
Going in!
I kind of want to get used to that one.
Appreciate the help.
You and me! From here on out!
Interesting.
We did it! Amazing! All that astral energy!
I don't like the look of this.
We have to stop it. And fast.
Look sharp. Armor won't save you.
Raise it! Not on my watch!
This one's mine.
Nothing gets by me! Annihilation! Illuminate the darkness!
Everyone okay?
Still alive somehow. That's with me.
Here, let me heal you.
I never miss!
Go, Halim!
No more dithering.
Our future begins here.
I think it was telling me to use
I
Bellring,
guess that makes two.
and out of habit I used Kisara.
The middle.
Let's do it!
Denied!
Here's the evil! No!
This one's mine!
Anything in order. Armor won't save you.
I'm all stuck up!
Knocking on wood. I'm getting the impression this is the last. That there shouldn't be anything beyond this.
Going in! Their arms were interrupted! Far enough! Nice try! I'm gone! Flaming meteor! Look sharp! I need to pull myself together. I need to pull myself together. Appreciate the help. Here, let me help. Appreciate the help. Going in. Far enough. Who's got you? Surprise!
Lightning orb! Who wants to die next? This one's mine! And it's
There's just a lot going on. I'm not sure what all I'm doing. No, black bolt again.
Look sharp. Leave the charge to me. Enough turbo.
Shut him down. Shia, it's you and me.
This is it.
This ends now!
Alphen!
Yeah! We're both fine. We're going to start the ceremony now, before it can recover. Shion.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you still doing alive?
I've returned, just as I told you I would.
Hurry! The Great Spirit is reviving itself!
Shion! Absorbing the Great Spirit!
Apologies. I can't suppress it for very long.
Hand it over right now.
You plan to use this to defeat the Great Spirit. Which is precisely why I'm here. Stand aside and watch. So that you know how to destroy the Great Spirit. Just as well as you and your sorry lot. The Great Spirit that tried to control me will be annihilated.
Won't let you do that!
Yet do it I shall. And there's nothing you can do to stop me.
You bastard!
I shall fulfill my duty as a ruler. With this power, I'll bury that woman and the Great Spirit. Then this charade will finally end.
save everyone. And Sion!
Silence. I'll tear you apart, slay the girl and the great spirit, and erect a fortress of death over both.
I'm not sure how much I feel about him being here. Careful with that.
You kept from us. When you have all that power, what will you do?
My dominion shall reign over all existence.
Okay.
Nothing else matters. That's it? This is so you can rule over all existence just because? Despicable as they were, even the other lords, even the Great Spirit had a future in mind. But you have nothing. Only death. So what? It matters little to me. You are pathetic. Truly pathetic. And you're not. You are a failure. Empty. A sovereign who couldn't even die in his own time as he was meant to. You're right. I used to wonder why I was still alive after so long. There are things in this world, in the here and now, that are worth protecting.
Does he have any healing arts? I'm leaning towards no.
That's what I'm still here.
And I won't let you take them away! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Flaming thrust! Rising falcon! I shall erase everything! Be still! Void blast! Strike! You will rising falcon! It's on! Strike! Burn in hell! Take this! There! Incineration wave! I'm not done! The fury of lightning! Why do you resist? Strike! Rising falcon! The flame inside me shows to be let You are nothing! Shockwave flash! You will beg me for mercy! Here I come! Be still! Try harder! My turn! You will die at my hand!
His propensity, his fighting style of self-damage really does not contribute well to his one-on fights.
I shall erase everything!
Case in point.
This should do it! I'll destroy you! All shall bow You're mine! Be still! Accept You're mine! Take this! No escape! No escape! Back here! You control others to keep from being controlled, but that's a path of never-ending hatred! Don't you understand? It can only end in destruction. The only way to avoid it is with forgiveness! The words of a coward. The weakness disgusts me! wrong. It takes true power to forgive! I have no use for forgiveness. The strong shall always triumph here.
You say that because you've been alone so long. If you had anyone to turn to, a single friend, someone to love, people who support you and guide you, you can't have been alone your whole life. Remember as the flashes of whips, each strike.
Can I really just keep doing this?
The masters who killed slaves for sport, and the slaves who sacrificed their compatriots that they might live. There is no love, no friendship, not there or anywhere else. Is there no way for you to see this differently? Enough! You gamble the fate of this world to save a single life, and yet I'm the evil one? How utterly ridiculous. It's true. Maybe it is selfish of me to want to save her, but I swore that I would let no one else be sacrificed in this battle. I can't bear to see her die. You and I are so much more alike than I had ever imagined. No, we're not. I want a world built on kindness, on giving, on warmth. You take and destroy. I'm nothing to fear. This one's all mine.
Is this just how you... Is this something unique to this fight? Or did I really do enough for Alphen that this is... that he basically could spam this in this fight?
You're mine! Power is all! I'm not done! Try this! I approve of all others shall be banished! Try harder! You may be strong, but I'll never back down! The blazing sword, the power Sion has bestowed upon me. I'll take you down! The flame inside me yearns to be let free. It's over! You are the last obstacle impeding my progress. Die! That's my line! I'll show you the limits of your solitude! What you've done is evil. There's no denying that. I know you didn't walk your path out of weakness, but merely from misguided strength. Misguided because you were alone. Because you had no friends to keep you on the straight and narrow. No one to use all that strength for, other than yourself. That loneliness could make a monster out of anyone. Out of me. I understand. And I forgive you, Volrun. I don't need your victor's pity. And you can choke on your vain forgiveness. Don't! You wish to save this world? To make your selfish dreams into reality? If you choose to walk that path, you choose a path of betrayal, despair, and corruption. And in the darkness at the end, I'll be waiting for you! Volrun!
Dennis Alma is...
Yes. But you still possess the blazing sword. It may not be quite as strong as the Renis Alma, but nonetheless...
I can't. I would never. It would kill you!
My thorns, they're... Soon the great astral spirit will break free. And when that happens, no one will be spared. But there's still time. You can still destroy the thorns. And me with them.
That's exactly what we've been fighting to prevent. I promised I would find a way to save you.
You did. I know. But I don't want you to die either. So please, don't let me be the end of the world.
That's it. Look! The path Dana's energy flowed through is still open. We can use it to call out to Dana's will!
Alphen, what are you saying?
Don't you remember? Rinwell said there was a little bit of Dana's will inside all of us. If there is a way everyone can come together to form Dana's will, then maybe we can ask for it to help us, to find us a way out of this.
Are you really saying that if all of Dana thinks of saving us, it will become the will of the planet itself? That's madness.
Maybe so, but it's the only way we can save you. And the only way to save Rena, too.
To save Rena?
That's right. Rena's will never had evil intent. If we're saving everyone, that includes them. I don't want to live in a world without you, Xion. And I'm tired of living a life built on death.
Alphen, I'm with you.
Collective will of Dana, hear my plea! I want to save Xion! And I want to save Rena too! I want to end this cycle of one joy, constantly being sacrificed for another's pain! So please, grant us your strength!
人はそれぞれ背負うものが剥がれこの星に生まれた意味を知る
Oh shoot, this is going to get muted.
強く生きるため弱さを隠して恐れずに痛みから始まる続いてく物語に私はいるのかね届かないこの願いに少しだけでいいから聞こえてよ触れたいよ信じるよ記憶をめくって
Oh, we're just going straight into the.
向き合えなかったね
I'm going to turn down the volume for that one a bit. We're just going straight into the credits. Motion actor. Did they do motion capture for this? Like, I know that's not uncommon here in the West, but I didn't think that was something they did very often in Japan. Not that they couldn't, just that they didn't. Thoughts. I still maintain that the mechanics to it are a little, like, there's a little too much to it. Like, there's just a lot of mechanics to keep track of and how they interact. I think I had a fair grasp of them towards the end. I'm not sure how I feel about Volron just kind of showing up almost randomly at the end. Like we had seen him, but it was like the last we had seen him, he was being consumed in flames on Linnaeus. So I really had no expectation to be seeing him here. And then he just shows up. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about him just showing up in the final battle. I feel like I would have rather just have fought him earlier when we ran into him on Linnaeus. The Dana almond?
Let's go!
I want to feel your hair right now.
This Hibana is probably my favorite of the 3 songs on here. 1995? Man, they must have pulled it. It's a while. It's what? Approaching. It's approaching 30 years. I guess they did do motion capture. Often pull flaming sword out. Dimitrios, Hiro, Miyuki, Kobayashi, Seika, Arai, Kazuhiro Watanabe. Saying Japanese names is just so much. Law when he was part of the Snake Eyes. So what a world. Where so there's a few things I've been bossing around. I think I've been thinking about doing fresh file of Monster Hunter Rise. I've yet to finish Pokemon Scarlet, but there's a few things I think I want to do before I get to that. I mean, I suppose I could start with shiny hunting. That seems to be something popular enough to watch, but I'd like to get a shiny there's 1 or 2 shinies I'd like to hatch before I continue on with that. The other 2 options are like the other options I think are going to be Guacamelee and Hades. I think part of my hesitation with Hades would be that like I've done what 3 or 4 complete runs, or like I've made it out 3 or 4 times at this point, so I wouldn't be starting from the beginning. Of course, that same logic goes to Scarlet. We'll definitely have to see what I'm feeling come Tuesday. Some more random thoughts about the game. I definitely liked Alphen and Shion's relationship. Dohalim and Kisara's didn't feel like there was quite enough chemistry there. And not necessarily baggage, but like they had a very established relationship prior to that. And it felt like trying to make it into a romance just wasn't working. Law and Rinwell was okay. They kind of bounced back and forth between a sibling relationship and an old married couple relationship. But like there was definitely a lot going on. Like you could like it was clear Law wasn't quite clear on what he wanted his relationship with Rinwell to be. So like there was a lot of immaturity to their relationship. Of course, they're both teens, so that's acceptable. But like you could feel the chemistry between Shion and Alphen from like almost the get-go. Not quite done yet. Xenosaga? There's something from Xenosaga in here? An artifact I didn't grab? I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, I wanted that. Alright. Crocodile Crusher, quivering candles, God's Maze, Blade of Sealing, Drums of the Master, Cat Statue, Glutton's Guidebook, Golden Cat Statue, Helmask. Why wouldn't they just show me what they are? Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Crusher, Devil Sculpture, Tekken, Chaos Difficulty. Blade of Sealing, we got Helmask Fiend Skulls from God Eater, Reckless Abandon. Uses power of all player and enemy attacks for 100%. Mechanical Doll Accessory. I think this is what's from Xenosaga. Looks like it's the headpiece from... Why am I blinking on her name? Cosmos. Chronos and Final Rift found in the Otherworldly Visitor's subquest. Can only be initiated after completing the game. Okay, so I couldn't have gotten any. Makes player invisible to all enemies, allowing them to slip by unnoticed. Okay, I think I'm okay without finding that one. Drum of the Master. 30%, 80%. Gluttons made, Glutton's code, Glutton's handbook, Glutton candles, golden fairy statue. War, metal miner's cap, broken machine gun, ancient excavator, battle shield, trident, machine beast statue, third spear, and then there's some DLC artifacts, including one that reduces CP cost by 20%. %10% off general store, additional 20% SP boost and 20% SP boost, double combat points, double experience, double SP, 99 consumable carrying capacity. What? 50% off goldsmith artifact, reduces cost of services at the goldsmith by 50%. Minimalist cooking, decreases the amount of each ingredient required for any given cooking recipe to 1, 30% off general store, double cooking time. Okay. That's a lot of DLC artifacts. Alvin and Shion living together? Guess they got. I wasn't really paying attention to the illustrations. Maybe I should. Do I have to go back and watch this again for the illustrations, I guess? The game will now save you clear data. Loading this file will unlock a new quest where brand new adventures and encounters await. Note, clear data save point is right before the final battle. You have also unlocked New Game Plus mode on the title screen. New Game Plus lets you carry over your clear data to a new game. Yes. So, nope. I suspect enough of this VOD will be muted as is already. I don't need even more of it. Oh, okay. So, yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday with a new game. See you guys then. Thanks for coming.